So hi everyone, I just thought I would do a real short video giving you an overview, a sort of a tour of our Canvas site for CST 110. So let's go ahead and get started. When you go into the Canvas site, you'll get something that looks a little bit like this. I want to go ahead and show you some of the features that I believe are the most helpful to you. Specifically, you'll have these three major buttons that you'll get into when you get into Canvas. And the first one, the announcements, is going to give you basically these weekly announcements that we have in class. And I will likely give you an announcement every single week for the class. So be sure to look for that. When you get into the dashboard, when you first enter Canvas, there'll often be a little notification that you have a new announcement. There's also a button for the modules, the actual lessons and assignments that are in the course. And there is a button for grades. This is how you'll check your grades from time to time. Over here on the left side, you have a number of different tabs that you can go to. The home tab is the one I'm on now. There's the announcements tab, the modules tab, the grades tab, which are just basically the same as these buttons over here. There's also a tab for BrainFuse tutoring. I'll talk a little bit about that in a few minutes, and for Zoom. And just as it says here under modules, on the home screen, it says start here. Modules is where you should begin when you are checking out this course. I have built this course in a way that you have several different modules. You have a welcome module, which just gives you some basic information about the course, including that, how to navigate Canvas in general, our campus guidelines with regard to COVID-19, etc. I have created a general course module that gives you some a discussion forum for tech support. If you have a question, just a general question or a tech support question, you can post it to this discussion forum, and everybody in the class will be able to see that. And what I like about that is that if you post to that forum, if I can answer the question, I'll answer it. If one of your classmates can answer the question, they'll answer it, etc. But what I love about it is most of us have the same questions. So if one of you asks a question and we answer that in this forum, then everyone will get the answer to that question. So I kind of like that. I want you to subscribe to that forum, and that way we can use it to the advantage of everybody in the class. So we also have just some videos and whatnot that I have done to introduce myself and to introduce the course, the syllabus, etc. So this is just basic general course information. Then we get into the actual content of the course. Unit 0 is all about getting started with the course, some of the ground rules regarding the course, the syllabus, how to write a professional email, etc. It also includes your very first discussion. So, you will click on that and you'll begin to participate in your first discussion. Then we get into each of the different units. Each unit is there are 5 different units in the course. This first one is on intrapersonal communication. This is how you communicate with yourself. This module includes videos, it includes handouts, it includes quizzes, it includes reflection assignments, all sorts of things. So like under this first section 1A, we have a number of articles to read, videos to watch, and a quiz to take and a reflection to do. Then for 1B, again, you have articles to read, videos to watch, another quiz, another reflection. So there's a series of assignments and a series of things. All you need to do is you simply click on, if you click on Unit 0, then you're going to get you can start walking through the tabs. So like if I click on Unit 0, here's the things that are going to need to be completed. Here is the very first video to do. Here is another video to watch. Here is a little video on how you might upload videos using YouTube, etc. Let me go back to modules. This modules tab gives you almost like a table of contents for the course. Now, if you click on grades, that's going to take you to the grade book for the class, and it's going to show you what grade you have for a particular assignment, when that assignment is due, your score on that assignment, and often it will give you the comments that I have. So you can click on the comments section as well. The syllabus tab gives you a syllabus for the course by the due dates. You can click on the actual assignment from there if you want. The only issue that I have with you clicking the assignments from the syllabus tab or from the calendar is that you might skip some of the lessons, some of the articles, some of the videos that you need to get into to prepare for that quiz. So there are a lot of places you can click on to get to assignments, but only in the module structure do you get the actual articles that you need to read and videos that you need to watch. So be careful about that. BrainFuse Tutoring is a resource that we have. Apparently I can't get to it in the student view that I have. But BrainFuse is a free service that we have that you can use to have someone proofread and go through with you your assignments. Say for example the oral presentation that we have due for this class, you can use BrainFuse Tutoring to go through your outline for the speech, and they will guide you on to what might be a really good attention getter, etc. So it's a really wonderful resource that we have that is free, and you can use it for your math classes, you can use it for your English classes, you can use it for your history classes. It's a wonderful resource, so I encourage you to use it. And Zoom is where if you click on Zoom, you'll be able to access the any sort of scheduled meetings that we have. Especially if we end up having to go to a sort of an all virtual environment, I might need to schedule us a Zoom meeting to get together to go over some things. And you just click on Zoom and you'll be able to go straight to that meeting. So that's as easy as that. So in general, everything about this site should be fairly self-explanatory. I love the inbox is where you're going to get messages from me. The calendar is where you will see individual assignments by the dates. Okay. And you can't see it here because, oh no, you can't. Let me go ahead and get into some of the due dates. Like here are our due dates. Like this is the first quiz is due August the 30th, etc. And so you see that you have a number of assignments due on Sundays. All of your discussions, the first part of your discussions will be due on Friday, etc. So you can click on that calendar to quickly see your assignments. What I love about the calendar is that you can make it so that your calendar shows not only everything that is due for this class, but also everything that is due for all of your classes, and it'll be color coded. So maybe my class is green and your history class is purple and your math class is blue, and you can sort of see what you've got on your plate for the entire week for all of your classes. So I really love the calendar feature for that reason. But that's about it. I hope that this gives you a good idea of what you've got going on and how I can best do for you what you need for the course. And I will see you in class.